This is video 2 of our 5th grade symmetrical sketchbook. After you've transferred your drawing to the other side with your name, okay, it actually creates an abstract picture. It was your name, but now it might look like an insect, an animal, anything. It could look like anything. What we're going to do is we are now going to use some markers, okay? We're going to be using Mr. Sketch markers, and we're going to be creating some contrast. When you create contrast, what you're doing is you're looking at the colors and you're going to make each other pop, the colors. So there are sets of colors that create really good contrast. Purple and yellow make really good colors of contrast because they're complementary colors. They're across from each other on the color wheel. Blue and orange make really good contrasting colors because they are across from each other on the color wheel and are also complementary. And red and green. These are also create contrast and are complementary colors. So you can work with sets of these, you can alternate these, but when you put these two colors next to each other, they make each other brighter. So what we're going to do now is you are going to take one color, okay, it could be a contrasting color or something close. I'm going to stick to yellow like kind of inside here, so I'm going to be using blues and orange for the outside. So I've outlined my entire name with the orange. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blue and I'm going to outline it again. And I'm creating almost like a vibration of color. When you put the colors next to each other very closely, don't overlap them, try not to leave white spaces, they create almost like a vibration of color and they play with your eyes. They also make whatever is inside of it pop out. All right, so you're going to continue going over all of these, and this is going to take a little bit to do. However, it is very relaxing and meditating to do this type of work. If you feel like you don't want to do it with these thin markers, you can do it with the thicker Mr. Sketch markers. It's totally up to you on preference. Just think about what kind of contrasting colors you are using. So I'm using orange and blue, so I'm going to continue using some kind of orange and blue around it. If I want to go to another color after I do orange and blue a few times, I can switch this. Maybe I want to do orange, blue, then maybe I want to go to yellow, purple, and then what I want you to do is you're going to fill in the whole entire space, so there should be no white space. After you're done that, you can start working in the center. In the center, I want you to be very free thinking. If you want to color in this, maybe these look like eyes, you can go for it. Maybe these, you color these in because these are eyes. I want you to have fun with it. If you would like to use a Sharpie and draw into this, so these maybe look like eyes to you, or I kind of think these look like eyes. You can use a Sharpie and you can draw into these, okay? I want you to transform your name into something interesting to look at using all of these contrasting colors. So maybe this is part of the nose because this was like the dots in Mrs. Ford. Here, maybe these are lips. I don't know. It could be a face. It could be an animal. It could be an abstract design. All right, so you're going to continue working using contrasting colors. If you forget them, grab a color wheel from the blue bin in the front of the room on the board and look opposite. Those colors are the complementary colors and will create contrast on your covers. If you have any questions, just ask.